Justice Martin Muya had on Wednesday found Inspector Veronica Gitahi and Constable Issa Mzee guilty of manslaughter over the shooting of 14-year-old Kwekwe Mwandaza 2 years ago at her parents' home in Kinango village, Kwale County. During the trial, the two officers who are alleged to have jointly murdered the schoolgirl maintained that they had acted in self-defense when they came under attack after storming a house in Kinango. Their lawyer Jared Magolo, however, requested the court to acquit the two officers, saying that Veronica was a single mother and Issa had a 4-year-old son, and if jailed, their families would suffer. Still at the courts, the hearing of an appeal by Justice Philip Tunoi challenging a decision by High Court to retire him at the age of 70 has been adjourned. The hearing of the appeal, which was to commence before a 7-judge bench today, was deferred following fresh application by Tunoi, seeking to have one of the judges, GBM Kariuki, disqualify himself from the case.
These are very serious matters.
Tunoi claims that he had determined a case against GBM Kariuki back in 1994 and therefore may not get a fair judgment from him.
Justice GBM Kariuki, Judge of Appeal, being part of the bench.
Tunoi's retirement appeal comes a week after the Judicial Service Commission team probing bribery allegation against the judge found he has a case to answer and recommended that he faces a tribunal. A Nyeria family in Kagodha village in Mathira conducted a tearful final rites of two of their loved ones, a 90-year-old granny and 24-year-old grandson, in a single grave. The grandmother, Lydia Wanjogu, died on February 3rd following a short illness that the family attributed to old age, while grandson Andrew Kabethi met his death on February 5th through a road accident along Nairobi-Karatina Road while coming from Nairobi to help in preparing the burial of his grandmother. James Mushiri, a family member, said Kabethi was brought up and educated by the grandmother after his mother died while he was still at a formative age. He added that it was a sad coincidence that the two had to die at the same time, yet they lived together for so many years until the boy completed his education 2 years ago.
His Excellency,
Finally, South Sudan's President Salva Kiir has named his arch-rival Riek Machar as vice president, raising hopes for the implementation of a repeatedly broken peace deal to end more than 2 years of civil war. Machar, who was vice president of Sudan from its independence in 2011 until his dismissal in 2013, fled the country when the war broke out, and it's not clear when he will travel back to Juba from exile to take up his post. Asli Galgalo, Citizen Weekend.